Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're zooming in on Changan Auto and specifically their Alsvin sedan, based on the material you shared.
Right.
Our goal is, well, to figure out what makes Changan tick, and what are the key things about this Alsvin car. Let's get into it.
Sounds good. It's interesting, the name itself, Chang an Auto, it means lasting safety.
Huh. Lasting safety.
Yeah, and that idea, it seems pretty central to their whole brand identity, actually.
That makes sense. And their reach is, well, it's huge. Something like 8,500 customers every day.
Mm-hmm. And over 6,000 facilities, I think, in more than 60 countries. Plus, 150,000 team members globally. They're big.
And committed to service, it says here, 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
They've also picked up some awards, right?
Yeah, like the State Key Laboratory Award for automotive noise vibration and safety technology. That's quite specific.
And a red dot mentioned for design on the rate and CC. Even a Guinness World Record.
For the largest autonomous vehicle parade, 55 of their CS55 models. Kind of a publicity stunt, maybe, but it shows their focus on autonomous tech, too.
Right. It all points to a broad focus, not just safety, but innovation and design as well.
Definitely. And underpinning all that are some pretty serious processes. They have the CAPDS system.
The CHANG AN Automobile Product Development System.
Exactly. Covers the whole life cycle, 14 milestones, thousands of documents. It's thorough.
And then there's the testing, the CATVS.
Right. Their product test and verification system. We're talking 4 million kilometers of testing.
Wow.
Yeah, 4,500 different tests across 15 areas.
Yeah.
From durability to, well, everything. They even have that massive test track in Chongqing Dianjiang district.
Over 2 million square meters, 12 different tracks. That's a serious investment in validation.
Absolutely. It really highlights their commitment to, not just designing, but proving their vehicles work.
And speaking of investment, their R&D spending is significant. 5% of sales revenue annually.
Which amounts to, what, $7.1 billion over 10 years? That's serious money.
And it shows in their rankings, consistently top in China for R&D, according to the NDRC.
For 10 years running, yeah. #1 in the auto industry there. Plus over 10,000 patents.
Including, 3,000 invention patents. That Dianjiang test track alone was nearly $300 million.
It's the second largest globally, apparently. And it's not just internal R&D, they're collaborating too, like with Huawei.
Ah, yes, the Joint Innovation Center, focusing on level 4 autopilot.
And 5G car networking, CV2X stuff, really future-focused tech. It makes you wonder how fast that'll become standard.
Definitely looking ahead. Okay, so let's pivot to the Alsvin itself. How does it fit into all this?
Well, it's positioned as a smart sedan. Elegant, but also kind of aggressive styling. And it has this plush ivory beige cabin.
And it launched with Pakistan's first Euro 5 engine, right? That seems like a notable point for that market.
It is a step up in terms of emissions standards. And the Alsvin's development was really a global effort.
You mean the different R&D centers?
Exactly. The UK center worked on the powertrain, Italy handled design, Japan did interior-exterior engineering, the US focused on the chassis, Chongqing, Beijing, Shanghai all involved too.
So a lot of different expertise feeding into one car.
Right. And it's not like it's their first sedan. Changan was China's top domestic brand for a decade, and the Alsvin has evolved through 3 generations now, 2009, 2013, and the current one from 2018.
So there's a history there. They've been refining it.
Mm-hmm. And the CEO in Pakistan, Daniel Malik, he seems to have a clear vision for it, building on their previous success with the Caravan van.
Right, a win-win philosophy, aiming to offer high-end features but keep it accessible.
Exactly. Trying to, transform the expectations in the Pakistani market for what a sedan in this class can offer, positioning it as smart and practical.
Okay, let's dig into the car itself. What are the highlights? Exterior first.
Well, they make a point about the butterfly front grille. Supposedly helps with efficient intake and cooling.
Looks distinctive anyway.
Yeah.
And projector headlamps, shark fin antenna. Standard stuff, maybe, but nicely executed.
The configurable LED daytime running lamps are interesting, though. It says here they're the only car in Pakistan offering that.
Lets you customize the look a bit. And an electric sunroof on the Lumiere edition.
Yeah, plus things like aerodynamic waistline for fuel economy, boneless wipers. Small details that add up.
Inside, you mentioned the ivory beige interior. Faux leather.
Yeah, faux leather, but they say it's plush. Perforated seats for breathability, brushed aluminum handles. It seems they're aiming for a premium feel.
Driver-focused cockpit, D-shaped steering wheel. Sounds sporty.
And that digital screen for the RPM, fuel consumption, distance to empty, even tire pressure monitoring.
TPMS. Nice. And the 7-inch floating touchscreen, the HMI.
Yeah.
That seems to be the control center.
Definitely. You can configure the DRLs there, turn signal flashes, welcome lamp duration, auto door locks, even AC self-ventilation.
AC self-drying. That's
Yeah.
unusual.
Yeah, helps prevent mildew, I guess. Practical touches, too, like reverse parking sensors with an alarm.
And dynamic guidelines on the reverse camera. That's helpful.
And a pretty expansive trunk space, 26